So this is the gazebo that we want to anchor, but I don't want to drill in a interlocking. I don't want to make a holes into interlocking, so we just raised it a little bit, and I'm gonna do mortar base and then we'll use these bricks, stones, to build it up. So here we made this form. That's for the cement. I put some of these stones around it so it doesn't move around. That's what I'm gonna put inside also. And that's the mortar. The idea is to build a square base and then put the stones on the top. So I put some bolts and some mesh. Now I cover it with the rest of the mortar. So just finished this. So the form of us, I painted from inside with oil so it can come off. Hopefully it will come off. And we took the whole bag. From one bag there's only left over a little bit. So one leg, one post, one bag of cement. I used 6000 psi cement, put some metal inside, that should hold. So this floor, it has a slight slope. Basically it goes from the house down to the grass, a little bit slope. But I want to make sure this is level. I put it in the center, should be level. So what do you want to do? And make sure it's in a level. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, that's okay. And same with this. That's in the level, so that's okay. That's good enough. The form I did, it's just a 2x4s and a plywood bottom. It's like around 15, something 15 and 3/4, 15 by 15 3/4 or something like that. Depends how big you want a base, because I measured it so the stones that I'll put on the top will match that size, something like that. So if you have a smaller stones, you make a smaller form, a smaller base. This square takes about one bag of cement. As I said, that's the 6000 psi. Then I'll go and show you the bag now. So this is what I use. Sacrete, whatever is that. Concrete mix, 6,000 psi. They had, this is $11 in Home Depot. So I thought I got a little bit stronger because I don't want to break the corners of that cement block. They have cheaper one for $6, which is 4,000 psi, something like that. But I use this. Let's see how that's gonna work. Because I'm gonna build on the top of it. I'll make the base and I'll build on the top of it like 4 rows of stones. So today is Tuesday, and this is the last form, last of the 4 legs to be done. That's ready to go. Excuse me. And same thing, I put oil inside the form, so I'm able to take it off after, and I'll put in some metal inside, some screws and stuff. That's the last bag. I'm gonna mix it in there, and this one was done yesterday. I put it in wrap it up in a plastic bag, and it's supposed to be damp for 3 days so the cement can cure. So I keep it in a garbage bag and I spray water in it twice a day, and that's how it looks. Day before, this was the second post that I did. It looks okay, and here is the first post I did. So the one is done. That's looks pretty good. So all 4 of them will be same. Then I'll build stones on the top of it. That's the stones. So as soon as I mix the mortar, the cement, I'll fill this hole. Okay, so I use some of the stones to build this up. I put in 4 layers, 4 rows, and today I'm gonna continue with these stones. This is different. It's like these are pavers. These stones were for these stones to build up. I use for stones for retaining wall or for walls or fireplace or something like that. And these are pavers. These gonna go as a cap on the top, or edging, whatever you want to call it. And these are the stones. They'll go 4 each on the top. They will close up the gap and look like a edging. This is the other stones. This is the second post. It's pretty solid. I use some spacers there to make it in level. So same thing here. I did it yesterday, so today it's solid. I can go to put a top on it. The stuff I used is this gator adhesive. Looks pretty strong. That's what I got. This thing, it's a bigger tube, cost me 20 bucks or 22 bucks. So I used, so far I bought only two, and so far I did all 4 posts with that, and I'll just use a little bit on the top right now to cap it, and that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully that's it. So these stones, pavers, so one side is rough, the top side is rough, and then the bottom side is smooth. Recording. No. Okay, so this side is smooth. There is a groove here. I'm not going to put a glue there, just on a smooth side. Just little dabs. Put in a joint. Watch out. both. And some weight. Okay. Leave that to dry. Get her. So this is the final product. Have the cement at the bottom, 4 rows, and stones on the top, and cap. I have the same silicone. So that's how it looks. So it's pretty good. That's on each leg. So the weight will hold down the gazebo, no problem. Since sometimes we get gust up to 100, or it was 110 kilometers an hour. So gazebo used to move all over the place. So this way, this will hold it down. So I'm happy with that result.